For 28 years, teams have travelled from all over the world to the idyllic island state of Tasmania. Grilling the fans and officials at the Helier Gorge start line. Crowd.
What went wrong with the car this time?
Driver error. Yeah, but something goes wrong with it. No.
Plenty to think about as they travel the 6 stages from Strawn to Hobart.
Now we've done it. Now we've done it. Hang on.
Oh, bugger.
My goodness me, that looks fairly nasty. How did it happen?
We've come around the corner with an open diff in the car, and unfortunately she's just let go on one side at the change of surface. That's it, she's just spun round. Nothing to do with it, just enjoy the ride.
They continued to challenge our crews, with some unfortunately faring worse than others.
Ended up going up the bank there, and it's actually turned out okay. We were both okay. The car's a bit of a mess, but we're all good.
Up out of contention.
Oh.
Talk us through what happened off Johnston stage. And after such a big crash,
Enjoy.
Sports competitors again start today.
Mitch had been in front all weekend, and there he's parked on the side of the road. I couldn't believe it. I felt gutted for him, and they're pretty upset. I can't believe what's happened, really. He's still got third.
Fought back to end the day with a slender 5-second advantage.
There's a lot of rain coming tomorrow, and there's a couple of guys in our class who are pretty good in the rain, so I thought I got to push hard today so I can try and build up a little bit of a gap, but it's only 5 seconds, so who knows what's going to happen tomorrow.
Had a good day, you know, we pressed on, and as much as I was prepared to under these conditions, and we managed to. I've been coming here a few years now. I've been waiting for it to rain, praying to the rain gods, and yeah, look, the car's quite good. It's surprising. It's very light, but we had some wet stages the previous rally and went really well. We had to push, and but you got to push safely in this. You know, it's one of those stages. There was cars every corner, and you're playing dodgem cars going around. Where do I go this side or that side? It was quite hairy, but you get to the end of the stage and go, geez, we still went fastest through there.
Again, the forecast is for perhaps a little bit of rain out there.
These things are all crossed at the moment for rain because, yeah, as soon as it rains, I'm comfortable in it. The car's behaving itself really well. You know, in the dry, it's going to be a big challenge to take it up to the Porsche, but hopefully we can do it.
A win was claimed after an incredibly tight fight across the weekend.
Unfortunately, the Lotus is just a little bit. Hamilton, you sort of think you'll beat him every now and then, but at the end of the day, he's going to get you.
What happened today, Anthony? The car, the driver, or top step of the podium, and you've managed to bag yourself a podium.
We had a deflating tyre 2 stages before the end on the start line. Luckily, somebody's sports cars were there. They came, quickly changed it, and there was only just enough dry stages today for us to hang on.
It was mega. You know, we had an awesome event. I probably didn't really plan to be pushing for second outright, but we sort of got there in the end and pushed a little bit harder than probably what I wanted to. But at the end of the day, we're national champions.
It's a tough game to play when you know the long game, but then there's a short game and it's tempting to push on. The pressure was on just to get home, so I'm really pleased.
That's all it's.
And after 6 challenging days, Paul Stokel, along with co-driver Kate Catford, joined the list of Targa Tasmania legends. The win is also the first time a Lotus has claimed outright victory. It's 20 years since you first stood on this podium, fittingly in a Lotus as well, but this time, the first time you've been on the top step of the podium. Well done.
20 years, it's taken a long time, but we finally had a car, and when the conditions turned a bit wet, I thought we got half a chance here and put my head down, and Kate did an awesome job and never missed a beat.
There was a lot to lose out there.
It was so easy to throw it away, and we sort of went the long game, and once it rained, I thought we had half a chance, and I was just surprised how much of an advantage we had in the wet, but absolutely stoked.
Kate, you've done a magnificent job as well out there. It's a very proud moment for you.
Really amazing to be on that list of winners. I never thought it would happen. It's a dream come true. Yeah, I'm stoked to have won Targa Tas, and Paul did an amazing job in the conditions.
Just for you, Targa Tasmania champion 2019. Wow, what a week we have had here in Tasmania. Targa Tasmania has once again lived up to its reputation as the greatest tarmac rally, the greatest roads, the greatest cars, the greatest champions. Thank you for joining us for this year's coverage of Targa Tasmania.